Today I am going to talk about something that might be interesting, hopefully. A few weeks back I did a MacBook Air ad parody, and in it you saw a very fat laptop, and people were interested in its size. No one really asked me about it, but I figured I'd go ahead and have a video discussing it. Here's the laptop itself in its very bare form, you could say. It doesn't have a battery attached to it right now, and it is that is it right there. It is, I don't know the dimensions on this, but it is pretty fat. It is a Zenith data system Supersport 286E series. The only thing about the E series that I know is that they upgraded the disk drive to a 3.5-inch floppy, and I think it has a bigger hard drive. Not exactly sure about the size of it. I don't know off the top of my head, but I can show you when we power it on, because the CMOS battery is, or however you want to pronounce that, is dead. And so every time I turn it on, it is reset, and I have to adjust some settings. This is the actual battery itself. Basically all it is a bunch of rechargeable D-cell batteries with a DC power adapter, or AC, whatever you want to call it, and it plugs in just in the back here. Back here are all the ports. You can attach a monitor to it. You can use this serial port for a mouse. I don't have a mouse for this, so I have to use the keyboard to navigate it. It has just various ports here, and the battery clips on just like that, and now you're good to go. Not sure about the life on this actual battery, because well, I haven't ran this until the battery died, but I guess I should test that sometime. Here it is, has a full keyboard. All the buttons that would be over here are just placed right here, kind of squished in, or the arrow keys are down here, and so is the little tilde that is usually over here. But it's a full keyboard, so it's nice. It's good to go. I don't know if any of these actually do anything, like the print screen key, because, well, I can't use the print screen function on this. So let's just go ahead and power it on. It loads rather fast. To tell you that there are errors found, you press escape, and it basically tells you that the CMOS is dead and you need to set up the hardware and configure it. So it took me forever to figure this out, but you can set the date and the time. This one goes to 2007. There would have been no Y2K problem with it. Maybe some software problems, I don't know. The hard disk drive I figured out is number 55, and it says that it has 41 megabytes probably, is what it looks like. You just hit escape, yes, and enter, and you hear the the disk drive move around a bit, and then it prompts you to, it goes into DOS. So now I just type in Win, W-I-N, hit enter, and it boots to Windows version 3.0 in black and white. And it happens rather fast. Of course I have no mouse. And it has these folders on the desktop: the main, the games, accessories, and some looks like Windows non-Windows application, and Windows applications. And games-wise, it has Solitaire and Reversi, and under here, let's go to accessories. Under accessories, it has Write, Paintbrush, Recorder, Calendar, PIF editor, card file, terminal, calculator, notepad, and clock. And so it does your very, very basic computing stuff. Nothing particularly amazing about it, but it is running, and it's running off the battery, and you can adjust the contrast or the brightness. It's an old LCD, so you can damage it very easily. I'm sure it has burn-in problems, so I wouldn't leave it on, and the battery probably will die soon anyway. I don't know the battery life of this. And it even has a function key. There is no Windows key, so it hasn't gotten that far yet, I guess. To shut down, I just hit Alt-F and go to Exit Windows and hit OK, and it will close Windows. And that's basically all that I've done with this, and then I just turn it off from here. If it's on and you close the lid, it makes an annoying beeping sound. I'm not sure why, but it does. It does that. And I just need to replace the CMOS battery, and this thing will pretty much be like new. I did get this from my grandfather, and when he gave it to me, it came with this Kodak Disconix 150 Plus printer. I can't use it because, for one, I don't have the right kind of paper. It's the kind of paper that has the little holes on the sides. And for another thing, I don't know where to get a ink cartridge like this, but it is an inkjet printer, so I don't know anything about it. The laptop does have the software installed to run that printer, although it would be very nice to have some sort of pointing device to use this with. This laptop is very heavy. Alright guys, to prevent this video from being entirely boring, I'm going to cut it off here. As always, thanks again for watching. Hope to see you around.